Let's switch gears, hold on loosely, and get ready to rock into the night. 38 Special is bringing their 50-year legacy tour to Dallas's Longhorn Ballroom this week. And lead singer and co-founder Don Barnes joins us to tell us so much more. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Texas. How's everybody?
Indeed. I'll take
I'm
both.
talking from Atlanta, so we always get your weather, you know.
You know what? It's coming. I just want you to know
I
it's
know.
going to be cold here soon.
It's
You are
always
celebrating 50 years together as a band. Take us back. Where did it all start?
Well, it starts with an idea. We were neighborhood guys, in Jacksonville, Florida, and of course, you make all your mistakes in public, and you keep striving on, stay together. But you run into a lot of frustrations. It's like anything else. It doesn't happen overnight, but it's been a long journey. We're having a great time. We go out there, we unfold that history, all the hit songs, everything through the years, and you can crank a guitar up to 10 and be 22 years old again. So we're having a great time together.
I love that. I love the idea of that. But tell me, because you guys haven't slowed down at all. In fact, you might be ramping it up. What motivates you to play 100 shows a year?
It's just a dream we all had as young boys. It's a great feeling. You see the instant reactions from people out in the crowd, songs that remind them of something. You see a few tears in their eyes, or high-fiving each other, singing along. My sound man said, sometimes I have to turn you up louder because the crowd is singing louder than you are, So, yeah. So it's a great experience. It's a great job to bring that kind of joy to people. Yeah.
It's very nostalgic, and I think that's the main thing about music. Usually it transports you to wherever you were when it first came out or the first time you heard it. So I can imagine that there are tons of people who you basically were the soundtrack to their lives. So why add to that? Why record another album?
Well, all of those songs, they were benchmarks in our life as well. They all represented some period of our time. But the new album called Milestone, it's just, I couldn't think of anything else to call it. 50 years, it is a big milestone. And, we never slowed down. It's like Bear Bryant said, we don't slack up, we stack up, over the years. So we've got a brand new album, all new songs, has just as much heart and soul in it as all the other ones through the years. And it was just time. We hadn't recorded an album in a long time. So it's making great response on the streaming services, which I'm still trying to get educated on all the streaming and everything. But yeah, it's doing really well. And it's taken off. The first single, All I Haven't Said, is a couple of million streams now. So, we're working on looking at all that happening, blowing up, So.
My goodness. So I have to say, I'm stealing that quote. We don't slack up, we stack up.
Yeah,
I like that very
it.
much. So good. You just talked about Milestone, the meaning behind it, and some of the tracks on there. How long did it take you guys to record it?
It was kind of a daunting task, as we do 100 cities a year, every year. So we had to carve out some time between those cities, and we'd go in and, record about 3 or 4 basic tracks, and then go back out and do 15 cities and come back out and go back out in the studio. And it's like, what were we doing here? So it took about 3 or 4 months over a period of time, just, phases, I guess, 7 or 8 phases. Yeah.
But still, that's still pretty good timing for an entire album and working all of the shows on top of that. I mean, I don't know how much time you have in the day. You sound exhausted. My goodness, tell me. What can people expect at the Longhorn Ballroom on Thursday, this Thursday?
Yeah, we've got a lot of history back to Dallas. Everybody, all the Manic fans through the years, back in the old Reunion Arena and all that. We did all those shows. And so we're looking forward to everybody coming out. We're going to have a large time. It's a celebration of that brotherhood, the camaraderie, and on all. People can tell that we actually still like each other, Aaron, after all these years. That's a pretty good thing. That's pretty rare.
You guys can still be around each other, and you're right. That is rare. Okay, a lot of bands don't get that. So congratulations to you guys and all that you guys have done over all of this time, because like I said, there are so many people that are still connected to you, and I thank you for sharing your time with us this morning as well.
Thanks so much for having me on, Aaron, and everybody make it out. We're gonna have a big time and a big party. Thanks so much, Aaron.
Yes, indeed. Let me give them the details right here. 38 Special's 50-year legacy tour comes to Dallas's Longhorn Ballroom this Thursday, you guys. So if you don't have plans, here they are right here. Put it on your calendar. For tickets and more information about the Milestone album, all you have to do is go to 38special.com.